Hello. Today we are going to learn how to copy the URL of our vector drawing so that we can go back into our drawing and continue working later. We are going to place it into a Google Doc in our Google Drive. So we're going to review how to do all of those things. First, we're going to start with a vector drawing, and you can access that by typing vector.com, vectr.com, and you're going to use online. We never download, log in, or anything like that. You will see a message at the bottom that asks you to do that. You just ignore it. So we have a blank page here. We always start our assignments with our first and last name and the period of our class. So you do this by selecting the text tool, click on it, and then you click in the upper left-hand corner and you type your first and last name and dash period. So let's say that this is period 1, and I want to make this bigger, but there's no way to make this bigger. My tools are not showing up over here, my text features. So you have to click off and then click back on to your text in order for those tools to appear. Okay, so there's several ways to make this bigger. I can grab the handlebar and just stretch it. Or I just clicked Control Z, by the way. That's a friend. That's undo. Control Z is undo. Or if you want to make it bigger, you can arrow up, or you can type the text pixels here. 50 is usually what we end up with using. That's usually a good size. Some people's names are very long and you might have to make it smaller. You also want to make it a dark font. So if it's a very light font, make it darker. You can, again, the way I did that is I clicked on the color and you can move this circle around. If you drag it all the way to the corner, it'll be black. Now, let's say I have to leave this drawing and go somewhere else, and I want to be able to access it later. I can select this URL by either clicking on it, or some people have to drag across. Either way, you want to select that and copy it. So Control C is copy, Control C. And then you want to paste that into a Google Doc. Okay, now if you have not made this Google Doc yet, you need to make it. So I'm going into my Google Drive and I'm either going to access, I always go to my Recents tab because it's something that I work with often. And there it is. It's called Industrial Arts. But let's say that you don't have that yet. You make a new Google Doc. So if this is the first time you are doing this, you need to make it. We're going to call this Industrial Arts. Okay, and this is going to be our first assignment. Our first assignment is called Funny Face. Okay, and you're going to paste that. Now, how did I do that? Control V is paste. Okay, the other option is you can right click, and remember, right clicking on a Chromebook is 2-finger tap on the keypad. So right click and paste, you can do it that way, or Control V. Most people know how to do that. Now we need to title this document so we can find it later easily. When we click up in the title, it should automatically populate it with the words Industrial Arts. So if not, you can put that there. You can either type it or copy and paste it. Okay, as long as it's spelled correctly. Some people like to center their title, make it bigger. You don't have to. And that's it. So we will continue working from this document and add other assignments as we move on. Okay, so again, to recap, so when you're working in your drawing, you're going to select the URL, copy it, find your Google Doc with our assignments and paste it under the title of the assignment, okay? And like I said, this first assignment that we're working on is funny face. So title it whatever it is that is appropriate for your assignment. And that's it. That's how you copy and paste a URL in vector.com so that you can come back and continue working on it later. Thanks for watching.